Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a haul video. It's been a while since my last haul video. In fact, I remember after the Sephora sale event recommendation, I never actually showed you guys what I got from that event. But however, all of the items from that video either ended up in my demo video or empties video, so they were featured in one way or another. The items that I have in front of me are items that I actually never showed on camera, as far as I know, except for maybe one item. I might have mentioned it, I might have posted on Instagram about it, but I actually never took it out and really talked about it extensively and spent time. So I figure with all of this here, it's worth doing a haul video. I am very interested in doing a try on new makeup with as many of these items as possible, so please look forward to that. I'm also looking forward to spending time on these items as well. And the first set of items are the Sisley Le Phyto Rouge, and I have in the shade number 10 and number 12. Number 10 is Beige Jaipur. It is the prettiest pink nude. So beautiful. And I have actually talked about this lipstick because I've worn it before, and I think I've talked about it in one of my previous videos. So I actually maybe have two items that I've shown in videos previously, and then this shade here, which is number 12 Beige Bali, I have not even tried before. So seriously looking forward to that demo video of trying on new makeup. And I just love the formulation of these Le Phyto Rouge. They are satin lipsticks, but they don't have quite the sheen of some of my other satin lipsticks. So today I'm wearing Victoria Beckham's Posh lipstick in the shade Girl, I want to say. And it has a satin finish, but it has like a really noticeable sheen. These, in comparison, don't. But it's very moisturizing and it's long lasting, so I love these. I got two of these earlier this year, and with a recent sale at one of the major online retailers, I grabbed another two. And yeah, I just look forward to wearing these whenever I get a chance. They're beautiful lipsticks. The next item I have here is also from Sisley. It is the Phyto-Lip Twist. And this bright coral shade immediately captured my attention. Have not tried it, so I can't tell you how long lasting it is, but you can see here the finish. It is much more, there's much more of a sheen. So I want to say likely it's going to be much more hydrating, but perhaps not as long lasting. I wonder if this is even pretty glossy too. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. It also has some reflective specks in it, so there are sparkles in this. We're gonna roll with lipstick, so I'm gonna talk about another lip product here. This is from SUQQU. This was released as part of their Summer Seaside Sunset Glow collection. This is in the shade 104 Yuushaku. And next to these pink nude coral shades, it does look much more red, but it's actually, there's quite a bit of purple and brown and of course red, so like a berry shade, but more brown and red leaning. And while I can't, or I should say, it's not easy for me to carry like a bright red lip. It depends on the makeup and what I'm wearing, but I feel like a shade like this has more flexibility, like I could work it more often. So this same lip color I've also placed in one of the two giveaway boxes I've prepared. I look forward to using this. I think this is just gorgeous. The other SUQQU products I've hauled are two eyeliner pencils, and when they released the last set of limited edition eyeliner pencils, I really wanted to get them afterwards because I saw that, you know, the more I looked at it, the more interesting they were to me. And of course, with any of these SUQQU seasonal collections that are limited, they just go so quickly. They're all sold out now. Maybe there's a chance they'll bring them back, who knows. What I have here is 102, and again, I haven't tried these. It's like a mauve-y shade. I think it's beautiful. I love these different eyeliner colors. And then I have also a second one. This is 103. 103 is more like periwinkle. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, we will have to try these. They describe 102 as reddish brown and 103 as dove gray. So I called it periwinkle, but it's actually more of a gray. Makes sense. I think now that it's dried down, I see the gray a lot more. And then the reddish brown still looks mauvey to me. Could be just my skin tone here. But you know, I see some of the brown, I see some of the red, I see purple actually. So anyways, I still like it. I think it's beautiful. And the next item I have here is from Guerlain. It is the meteorites that they released for their spring collection. And they released one that was more of a blush, and then the other was all over face. The all over face shade is called Pearl Glow. And for those of us, or those of you, actually I don't, this is my first meteorites in like a decade. But for those of you who collect the meteorites, you can see the top is a little bit different, like the design for each of these seasonal collections are different. So I'll just show you here. Love to try it as a finishing powder and see how that works on me. And it does have a strong scent to them. Just let me swatch it real quick for you. So that is Pearl Glow. Very pretty. I can see myself using that as a highlight, if not all over face powder. And speaking of all over face powder, I have something that really resembles the Guerlain meteorites. This is a Sailor Moon makeup product, and it's part of the Miracle Romance line. And who released this? Let me see here. It's Cure Beauté. Cure Beauté is a Japanese makeup line. They have a license to Sailor Moon, so every year they release a handful of products. This is probably one of my favorite products that they've released. I consider this very much a collector's item. I mean, look at this. Just the packaging. And I don't know if I'm going to use these pearls or just keep them in here and have them looking really pretty on my vanity. I also thought about using it and then once it's empty, put in the meteorites and just keep this handy for whenever I need them. But the colors are quite a bit different here. I will swatch it. See what I pick up from just my finger. This might not be a really good swatch. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a bit lighter and cooler, and it doesn't quite have the sparkles that the meteorites do, actually. So I think this will give you a soft sheen, this here, and the meteorites really has that glow and the glitter. If there are Sailor Moon fans in the house and this is the first time you're seeing this, I will have a link below. This did come out a while ago, so what I am not sure about is whether the product is expired or they've just continued to make them. So that's my other hesitation, and I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you do purchase it with the intent of using. I don't want you to get a reaction. Now, the other thing is, if it is expired, you would think the retailer wouldn't sell it. So maybe you want to email and ask them. I'll have a link below. But this for me is a collector's item, and I'm happy regardless. I just really want this top here, this compact basically, or container. Next I have some eyeshadow here. This is the Westman Atelier eye pods in La Nuit. You guys have heard me talk about it, how much I love Les Jours, and it really made me go back and get La Nuit. So there are 3 shades available like Les Jours, and the pouch it comes in is a black pouch. For the Les Jours set, the pouch is a blush pink, or blush, and I just love it. I throw these into the pouch and take them to travel with me because I did actually go out of town for a week, very, very handy. Le Nuit comes with 3 shades. They are Noir, and there's that heart embossing, so cute. Champagne has like a pinky undertone to it. And then the shade here, Vin Rouge. And I actually used Vin Rouge all over my eyes. Then I went back into Les Joules Chocolat to add dimension, just to give it a little bit something. And it's so pretty, it's so easy. I did not even bother to put eye primer on. And I've worn this for, like, I've had this for 5 hours now, and it just stays put. It just stays put. It's so easy to put on with a finger, with a brush, whatever you like. And you don't need to be too precise because the shades just really meld onto your skin. I want to spend a little bit more time with the iPods. I also got a couple of questions about them. The number one question is, are these pigmented? They are pigmented for what they are, but if you were to compare them to like a Charlotte Tilbury, you know, pot shadow, they are not. And I do think it has to do with the clean formulation perhaps. So they're not very pigmented, but they become like the easiest to work with. And you get a very natural look from it too. They actually feel very comfortable on the skin. So my recommendation here is, if you are looking for very easy to use, especially when you're going to work or you just wanna, you're running some errands and you just wanna have some color on your lids, I absolutely recommend these. Or you just enjoy the makeup, no makeup look or a very natural look, I absolutely recommend these. But they're not gonna give you the kind of pigmentation that, you know, say you really dig into Noir because you're trying to get a smoky look, it's not going to give you that pigmentation. In fact, I think it's possibly difficult to get a very satisfactory smoky look. You'll have a very light smoky look, and if that's what you're looking for, perfect. And if you like what I have on my eyes, I think you will enjoy these. The next set of items is complimentary from Shantakai. They did send me their Summer Essentials kit. And included in the kit is a mermaid eye color in the shade Starfish. So this is a one and done. And because we're talking about, oh, it's so creamy. Because we're talking about the iPods just now. So this is the color Payoff of the mermaid eye color. And the iPods compared to this, you know, one and done shade from Chantecaille, it's more of a satin finish than a metallic, even though when you're looking at it in the pot, it is metallic. It's just the way that it goes on and how natural it looks. I think it is more appropriate, or in my mind, I would think this is more of a satin. And this is a metallic. The iPods compared to this mermaid eye color, I feel like the shades have a satin finish, whereas this has a 100%, like it's a metallic finish. Same thing with the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. It's a metallic finish. The mermaid eye color goes on, or is like a cream, and then it kind of settles down to like a silky powder. The Westman Atelier iPods go on emollient, you know, it's kind of creamy, not as creamy as this Chantecaille shade. It goes on creamy, but then as it settles down, it feels like your skin, and maybe a little bit tacky, but it feels like your own skin. So it's a very lightweight formula, and again, perhaps that is why the pigmentation is not going to be as intense. Like you can see here, I've kind of gone in to touch it, blend it. You can really build on this and create a very intense look. Let me add one more application. So yeah, you can really deepen that shade, blend it. But this is beautiful. Starfish is gorgeous. The next item I have here from the Summer Essentials kit is this cheek shade here in Smitten, and it has the elephant embossing or overspray. So pretty. As you can see, I haven't dug in because this would disappear. This would fade, I should say. And the elephant just represents proceeds, or some of the proceeds from the sale of this shade goes towards elephant conservation. And next I have here a lip tint hydrating balm. You can see it's the lightest in terms of pigmentation, and it looks like it's the most glossy as well. That lip twist from Sisley seems to have settled down. So I think these two are comparable, and this one's lighter, being that it's like a tinted lip color. And then the kit also contains a full brow perfecting gel plus tint. I want to try this in the new makeup video. I'll definitely include that. The shade here is dark, but it actually doesn't look too dark. I think it would go, I'm using a light brow gel from Beauty Counter, and it's fine, it's perfect. So I wonder if dark would be too dark, but it looks like it's the perfect shade against my hair. We will see. Very soon here, we will see. And then finally, possibly the most stunning piece of all is the Real Bronze, and in the shade Goya. Stunning. I do think I can work Goya as I get more sun throughout the next couple of months, but I just want to compare it to Victoria Beckham's Matte Bronzing Brick. It definitely does look much deeper, but because I have tried Real Bronze in the shade Serena, and Serena is actually deeper than everything here, I feel like we can still make this work. So let me take out Serena and compare, do a side-by-side comparison. So this is Serena and this is Goya. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this. And I feel like this could really be that contour shade. It won't be an all over, like, it won't be a bronzer, it won't be like just warming up your complexion. It's definitely a contour shade. And so I don't have a shade as deep as this, so I was really happy to receive this, and I feel like now I've got all the shades I need to do some serious contouring if I needed to. This formula from Shantakai, these are not matte bronzers and like Victoria Beckham's. These have a soft radiance to them, so you can indeed use them as like an all-over glow to warm up your complexion. And now that I have this deeper shade here, I can do some serious contouring. So I was very, very happy that they sent this over. And for you guys watching too, now we have the two shades as side-by-side comparisons. There you have it. Those are all the items that I hauled recently that I didn't get a chance to show on video or spend more time on. I'm looking forward to that try on new makeup. See you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.